Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? And welcome to the Just Chatting Gaming News and Trailers for the week of April 22nd. Got a couple of interesting things for you this week, which includes our lead story. So a couple days ago, there was a brand new game that was announced, and this development studio released the trailer for this game. And this trailer has kicked up a lot of talk. The trailer itself is at almost 2 million views over about 4 days. And basically, here's what happened. So this trailer came out, and visually, this trailer might be one of the most impressive things we've ever seen in gaming. And because of that, people immediately questioned it, to where we basically have a new studio coming out, making a game that looks better than anything we've ever seen. So a lot of people are out there saying like, oh, this is fake, it's not real, what are you guys doing? Some people have said, wait, is this actually an FMV game? And for those who don't know, FMV essentially is like a real live action game. They were very popular in the 90s, and in recent years, they've made a resurgence. But the developers have said, no, this is a game we're making, it's completely real. It's in Unreal Engine 5. And here on the channel, we've seen some of these UE5 like tech demos and videos and what you're able to do with that software. So this could be the first truly next-gen game. And then the other thing that's kind of throwing people off a little bit is the actual name of the game, because it just doesn't sound like a name that you would give to a game. So the game is called Unrecord. And the blurb from the developers is, Unrecord is a single-player, first-person shooter that tells the story of a tactical police officer from the perspective of their body cam. As you work to solve a complex case, you will need to use your tactical and detective skills to succeed. So let's check out this trailer that's causing so much controversy. So here we go.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah, very impressive looking. If this is actually a game in UE5, as they claim it is. That's not live action, that's not an FMV. Why they're blurring the faces of the bad guys. That's kind of weird.
Is Oscar.
Yeah, it's on Steam. So yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, you look at the in the animations, the wall textures, just like everything about it looks unlike anything we've seen. It's pretty common for devs to show trailers and gameplay without interface. And I think that's another thing that's throwing people off. Because obviously there's going to be some kind of, targeting reticle. You can't play without it. Not unless they're really going to make you look down sights on the gun. I suppose it's possible. We saw a few little pop-ups for like dialogue options and reload numbers and stuff like that. So, yeah. Definitely one we're going to have to keep an eye on. No release date, but yeah, looks absolutely insane. I mean, Unreal Engine 5 in particular just looks absolutely insane. So, very, very cool. And we're going to go ahead and just jump into trailers. We have the launch trailer for Dead Island 2, a game that has been delayed more than any other game in the history of video games. As I was mentioning on Twitch a little earlier, this actually looks really good.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my head.
People seem to be enjoying it. It's getting pretty good reviews.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me? I got some water. I was trying to fucking help you! Oh, fuck.
Say something.
I'm not a zombie. Immune. You know you do. I'm immune! Come on, big boy. Let's fucking do it. Sam, if we're immune, we need to tell the authorities.
I hear you. I'm part of the CDC team in LA.
You don't know shit. Out there, you gotta be a mechanic, medic. Jackie fucking Chan rode into one.
I've seen all his movies.
No! Climb out of it! Ride!
There's millions of those things out there, just waiting to sink their teeth into us.
You're screwed, man.
I think the survival of the human race may depend on the blood in my veins.
Yeah, man.
The classic story.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
Come on, fuckers! Hit them till they stop biting.
Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Yeah, that game looks like it's a lot of fun. If you're into zombie games. Could be one of the better ones out there. All right, and now for something completely different. We have an update trailer for a game called The Book of Travels. I think this is a game that we saw during E3 probably like a year or two ago. It's a game that I've had wishlisted, and I think this is the first trailer that we've seen on it in a long time. So let's take a look. Like, I honestly don't even remember what this game's about.
Greetings, traveler. A new Book of Travels update is around the corner, and this time we're excited to show you the updated fishing skill.
Oh. Fishing's always good.
Before, you were limited to nearby waters, using nothing but a makeshift rod that would conveniently appear in your hands when needed. However, in this update, you will first need to trade for or find a rod before you start fishing. In contrast to the good old makeshift rod, there is now a second rod available, the casting rod, which makes it possible to reach even further distances with the chance of getting even better fish on your hook. For more distant fishing, the casting rod comes with a meter, and you need to make sure to click it at the right time to make a successful cast. If you manage to hit it in the middle, it will provide you with a bonus to your fishing skill for that cast. However, clicking the outside areas will make the rod slip in your hands
real
and
fishing
you will
game
need
right
to try
here.
again. We have also added some bait to help you tempt the fish. Soil worms can be found in the wild in the same way you find reagents, but they can also be traded from certain traders. Since fishing is
Is this a
skill,
survival? Like,
you
I
will
don't even
gain
know what the
experience
genre of
and
this game
improve
is.
over time. However, desirable conditions for
I
fishing,
just remember that
such
it
as a
looked
rainy
good, and that's
day,
why I
can lure
wishlisted it.
even the most stubborn fishes to the surface.
Stubborn
Also,
fishes.
keep in mind that certain fish can only be found in certain areas. To find these fishing areas, look for ripples and jumping fish in the rivers and streams, as well as the seaside. The fishing spots further out may have larger and more valuable fish, but who knows? You might also find special fish in smaller waters. The only sure way to know is to start fishing. However, be careful to not get too greedy. If you do, there might not be plenty of other fish in the sea. Keep an eye out for the coming
That's what
update,
they say.
and
There's
stay
always
safe on
plenty
your
of fish
journey.
in the sea.
Until next time, traveler, may your tea never grow cold.
Yeah, it's in early access. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that game because again, I don't remember what that game even is. Very unique art style. All right. Speaking of, I think I mentioned Street Fighter earlier. We're gonna take a look at one of the trailers from the Street Fighter presentation. This is the World Tour gameplay and Avatar battle trailer. Here we go.
Shaw, a developing nation of little significance, tucked away in a remote corner of Asia. It's rather fascinating.
Man, he pile drove that oil can real good. Wait, they're using drones to fight? That sounds like it's cheating.
What can I get for you?
So I'm going to pause here for just a second and give a little bit of background for people who don't know what we're looking at. So in the new Street Fighter, there's like an open world. So when you jump into Street Fighter, you're actually creating your own character. And you can like run around in this open world, and there's certain locations that you can go to, and that's when you actually do the fighting with like, you know, like Ken and Ryu and Guile and the normal Street Fighter characters. But what they're showing here is some stuff that I haven't seen before. So it looks like there is actually some fighting with the character that you make. And of course, customization. So I wonder if you get to customize a moveset for your character, or do you have to choose one, or what?
Get in there! In game! Round one! Fight!
So these are all custom characters. So we're definitely seeing some moves that I recognize from the regular Street Fighter characters.
Learn that from the best! Street Fighter 6!
Okay, sure. That's coming out June 2nd. Within a week or two of Diablo and the new Final Fantasy. All right, next up, we have a brand new trailer for some free DLC coming to Cult of the Lamb. I've heard apparently this is very good, but I haven't seen it yet. So let's take a look. This game is very, very good if anybody hasn't played it. New relics freeze time. New heavy attacks. New relics. New followers. New buildings. New photo mode. New crusades. New mini-bosses. New encounters and quests. More challenging bosses. So they're basically just making the game better, which is great. I mean, it was already good, and it's gonna be free. All right, 2 trailers left. We have the launch trailer for a game called Stray Blade, and I'm trying to remember whether or not we have seen this one in press conferences, but I don't remember. Maybe once I see it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! There's 3 instead of 1? Seems like our luck didn't hold up. It never does.
Oh, be back.
Akria, the Valley of Promise. I thought that this would be my biggest adventure, but how big it would be, I could have never known.
This is a third-person action game? We're seeing different weapon types. We've seen a rapier, we've seen a sword and a board, we've seen a two-hand. There's a scythe or a spear. There's a big two-handed sword.
Your savior sleeps in the spire in the middle of the valley. Only those who have mastered the 3 elements are able to enter. If you beat their current masters, this makes it possible for you to master them.
Wait, oh wait, is this a Souls game?
That entered me. It changed me, didn't it?
You know, this is the first time I won't fire alone.
Let's go! Hopefully.
It's like weapon crafting, maybe?
So our goal is still the same. Defeat Tezuth the champion, and afterwards, we'll find Uskal the protector and Ingla the seer.
That sounds like a heck of a lot of work to regain my freedom.
Often there is a price to freedom.
So is this only on Xbox consoles? No Game Pass? Hold on. I wanna look that one up here real quick. Nope, it's on Steam. Oh, it came out. So it came out 3 days ago. It's at 62%. Ooh, what's wrong with it? Oh, also, hold on. It is a Souls-like. Okay. It's $28. Combat is basically QTE based. Dodge, red attack, parry, blue. Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. I'm trying to like skim through the comments here real quick. Game wants to be about blocking, parrying, and dodging, but the bad telegraphs combined with the animations slow down on the enemy attacks. So it sounds like it's a Souls game, and the developer just didn't quite get it down. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Well, that's a shame. All right, final trailer of the day, and I'm looking forward to this one. This is actually a long trailer at a little over 6 minutes. Last week, we watched the announcement trailer for that new game that is being published by EA. So this is the first look gameplay trailer of that game. So let's take a look, because yeah, I want to see more on this. So here we go. This is the one where it's a first-person casting game.
The shrine forge used to create this binding stone was
under all that sand.
What matters now is that we have a location for a location.
Ley lines are too unstable in that storm, and they will have powered down their portals.
Get prepped for a combat drop.
Again, they're not really showing us interface. I think this game has some amazing potential. This game could be really good. I think this was designed by some ex-Call of Duty people. You're gonna die here. It'd be nice if we could see some health bars and stuff, but... Wonder what engine this is running on. Melee stab there. Wonder if this is going to be single player or if you can actually co-op the campaign. Because you got companions. This could be really messy to stream on Twitch. Like there's so many particle effects that are happening. It really messes with the bitrate on Twitch. Oh, we have gearing and stuff. So this is a first-person looter shooter. I want to see the skill tree. Double jump. Game looks really clean. Oh, that's interesting. Gotta hit the eyeball things. I'm also getting like a little bit of Anthem from this, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's like so fast and it's very bright and colorful, and you got like a lot of abilities happening. Sticky bombs. Kind of reminds me of a Sentinel from X-Men.
Already figured out the solution, Jack. We win.
You don't win in ever war.
July 20th. Too many games. I want to back up and I want to take a look at that gear again. Where was that at? Oh yeah, here we go. I think this game looks really cool. Health, Fury Mana, Blank Clip, Armor, Shield Health, Blue Magic Power, Red Magic Power, Green Magic Power, Consumables, Mana Crystals Health, Currency, Gold, Blue, Red, Green Essence, Legendary Essence. And then you have like 3 Sigil slots, 3 Totem slots, and 3 Ring slots. And then talents are different from spells. I'm assuming this game has a character creator. I think the characters look really nice. So this guy is leveled like 16, apparently. Yeah, I think that game looks really, really cool. Yeah. Damage, speed, capacity. Yeah, it's giving you like this is very MMO-esque. Yeah, you're getting like little substats like green magic power plus 10. Huh. Yeah. Honestly, this year is so stacked. If I was EA, what I would do with this game is I would say, hey guys, I want you to work on it for another 6 to 8 months, and let's release this in January. And it'll be by itself, and it'll be like the biggest game. But right now, even with it being released in July, it's buried. So, yeah, I don't know, kind of crazy. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that will go ahead and do it for the video. For those who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.